Okay, hello guys, what is happening? It looks like we are live. Let me just refresh the YouTube page here to make sure that we are indeed live and to make sure that we have sound. And it looks like we are live, and as soon as I hit sound, okay, hello guys, what is, and there's the sound of my own voice. Okay, so it looks like we are live. Now let me get a window open up on the phone, that way I can keep a eye on the stream, and so that I can respond to any comments made by you fine folks. But please do remember that I am playing in VR, so as always I will be effectively blindfolded, so if I don't respond to your comments right away, or it takes me a really long time to respond to your comments, I am not ignoring you. I just can't see your comments because the only place that I can see them is on my phone. Okay, so I've got that on. I'm going to go silent for just a minute while I put on the PlayStation VR headset, and then we are going to get this show on the road. I am so excited for today's stream, especially after how well I found out that Hitman plays in VR. So, pardon me, I will be back in just one moment. And there we are. Okay, so I have the PSVR headset strapped on. I am standing up. I'm going to get my screen recentered here, and I'm going to launch the game. So today we are not playing Hitman 3 in the PSVR. We are playing the original Hitman, or the 2016 Hitman in PSVR, because that is one of the features that came with the Hitman 3 engine, is that you can play all of the older Hitman games, or at least the older of the Hitman trilogy games, in VR, providing you had already purchased them. So all you have to do is re-download them, bring them into the Hitman 3 engine, and then you should be able to play the entire Hitman trilogy, World of Assassination trilogy, in PlayStation VR. I went ahead and downloaded the map packs from Hitman 1, and I thought that they had some incredibly amazing and incredibly gorgeous levels. So I am so excited to explore the Paris level and the Sapienza level with you guys this afternoon. If we're having a lot of fun, we might, remind me later, we might go through some of the other Hitman 1 levels, or we might, check out some of the Hitman 2 levels, though I don't have those downloaded yet. But hey, if we're all having a good time and we want to see how well they hold up, there is one particular level in Hitman 2 that I'm really curious to see how it holds up with a huge crowd. You know the one that I'm talking about, the one at the racetrack. Okay, the showstopper. Here we go. You should complete the fight. Yes, so I've already beaten Hitman 1. I've already beaten from start to finish, way back in 2019. So let's go ahead and start this. I haven't beaten Hitman 2 yet, so this is a game and levels that I've already beaten. I just want to see how they work in VR. So, okay, and yeah, I think we're going to go with casual difficulty. I think if we do, if you guys really like this, and if this is cool enough, or if I like this good enough, then we might do a full long-form stream of this game. We don't have to do it all at once. It's not like it's going to be all Hitman all the time because of the way that the levels are structured. But we might go into a higher difficulty if we're, actually playing for real. But this is sort of more of a sightseeing tour right now, just to see how these levels hold up in the VR headset. This is incredible what IOI have managed to do with this game. Not just giving us the third installment of Hitman in VR, but making the entire trilogy that goes all the way back to 2016 available and playable in PSVR is just incredible, an incredible value. Now, I do want to warn, if you do buy Hitman 3... I can finish this up later. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll watch this. So right now, this isn't in VR. This is just a flat screen, but I'm guessing that once we get into where we can actually control Agent 47, it's going to pull us into the VR mode. But yeah, like I said, I think that the Paris Fashion Show, it was just such a strikingly beautiful level that, oh man. Like, I want to cry, guys. I played this after I got my VR headset, and I was just thinking, man, you know, VR is really cool and all, but like, we are going to be just at least a decade before we get to play something that looks like this, something of this quality, a game of this size in VR. And here I am just a couple of years later. I am standing in Paris in VR, and it is every bit as breathtaking and amazing as I could have hoped or imagined. It looks like all of my settings have saved from my last play, so I've got smooth turning. I just have the right hand, so I don't have that weird left hand that is kind of, you know, doing its own thing. So this is something that I don't really like about the design, is this little thing here that expands every time I put my hand through it. But but it's not the worst thing in the world. Let me oh no, actually it looks like I am kind of centered. I'm centered okay for VR, but oh, you know, this is one of those things where everything just kind of comes together. The sound, the visuals, you know, like it's almost like I can feel the mist from this water fountain spraying on me. Like this is just incredible. And my gosh, this building looks absolutely enormous. Absolutely enormous. And you know, still seeing the pop in with the people. I feel less distracted by it than I did before.
Step
and
right
ooh,
in, sir. Enjoy your evening.
Ooh, yeah, I can see the people, you know, kind of phasing in. But still, now that I'm here in the room with these people, I get that sense of standing in a room full of crowded people. And that is one of my targets.
A pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like you to meet. Now, hold on. He's right.
So, you know, so this is one of the best ways to open up the Hitman game. I can pull out my gun and I can shoot my target right now, if I wanted. Of course, there's no way I would make it out alive, and I would have a hard time getting to my second target. You know, but it sort of teaches you how to you know, how to play this game. Oh, I'm trespassing. You know, it teaches you how this game is meant to be played. This isn't a game where you just, you know, run in and start shooting. You've got to walk around and plot and plan what you're going to do. And gee whiz, like, I don't know what to do. I feel overwhelmed. You know, even though I have already played this level before. I played this level a few times, actually. And, oh wow, that is loud. It feels like I am walking into, you know, the middle of a fashion show. Okay, let's get out of here so I can stop, shouting, and let's see if we can find, anyone having any conversations that might be pertinent to us. Okay, so we're.
They know. They know. Okay. They know what we're up to. They've caught Haley, and we're next.
Okay, so we're just kind of listening to people's conversations right now to see if we can hear anyone give us any hints on what would be a good way to take out our targets. Wow. You know, I'm gonna keep saying it, guys. This is one of the really awesome things about VR is, you know, it's Sunday afternoon. You know, I just had a couple of days off. Actually, I didn't have any days off. This was my working weekend. I had to work, you know, both this morning and yesterday morning. You know, but going from my little apartment, you know, I want to spend the afternoon taking a tour in good old gay Paris. I could do that, and I get the sensation of actually being in this place. Okay, so let's VR Intel. Let's see. Oh, the magazine editor, Valerie St. Clair, legendary editor-in-chief. Something and plans to blackmail him. She has somehow obtained an invitation to the Iago auction upstairs, and her young assistant Lisa is about to enter the auction undercover. The poor girl is clearly out of her depth. Yes. And, you know, okay, mission story guide updated. Okay, so I think we found something useful. Okay, so let's look at our mission stories and see if there's anything that we can... So let's see if there's anything that we can... Okay, so the window of opportunity for that one is passed. Let's see, a private meeting, a drink to die for, 15... You know what, this is actually a really fun... this is actually a really fun one to do. I've done, like I said, I think like 2 or 3 of these. This is one that I've done. This is a really fun way to take out at least one of your targets. You know, if you know anything about Agent 47, he is a tall, bald man, and the premier model of this fashion show is a tall, bald man. So maybe we can disguise ourselves as him. And take out our target that way, or use that to take out our target. Man, this is so loud with these headphones. Okay, here's where we get the intel on that.
You look fine.
I know I look fine, but
So-
he's like a Greek god or something, you know? I can't believe he's actually here, you know, like in the same room as us. Helmut Kruger's been my role.
According to our intel, Helmut Kruger is friendly with Dahlia Margolis. I suspect that Iago uses fashion models to infiltrate the lives of the rich and powerful, and Kruger is likely one of their spies. His face paint conveniently obscures his features, and the two of you already share a striking resemblance.
Are you saying that all bald people look alike? Gee whiz, that's racist, lady. Okay,
Model
so
since college.
let's view our intel and see what we got. Helmut Kruger, yada yada. The two of you share a striking resemblance.
Kisses your hand. Will you ever
Thanks.
wash it again?
Yeah, I saw
And yes, we are just kind of following waypoints. You know, if we were doing a first-time playthrough, you know, I might be a little bit more diligent about trying to find these things myself.
Look, I'm telling you the truth. She comes in and she smells, she has terrible breath. It's like she ate a shit sandwich. Where's the...
Sleep, come on. Oh, there we go, buddy. Oh, man. Okay, where am I gonna hide this guy? Am I just gonna leave this guy right here? I mean, I don't know if we... Yee. Ooh, that was really close. Someone is gonna find this guy. This is like not a good place to store a body, but I don't have any... Oh, I do have a hiding spot for him. Okay, so let's very quickly drag this guy over here. And now that guy is hidden, so no one is going to find him. I do want to pick up El Cesarinos. You never know; those might come into handy. Okay, so this is how you throw. Okay, I couldn't figure out throwing the other day, so I've got that figured out now. Yeah, I lost my scissors, but I think I still have plenty of stuff to play around with. And this definitely is like having a backstage pass. I was impressed with this when I was playing it, you know, in 2D, but this is just like I said, you know, things that like almost make you want to
I was in the bathroom before.
that almost
I heard these guys talking about an auction or something up on the second floor. What the hell is that about?
Run along. It's probably some kind of charity event. You know, rich patrons bidding on dates with.
like I said, this is stuff that kind of makes you almost want to cry at just how incredible this is. Okay. So there is.
Love it. No, love it. Oh,
there's my
perfect.
dude.
Okay, now if you could. Oh, yes, you read my mind. Tell me.
Okay, so he will recognize me if I get too close. So we're just gonna kind of hang back here and wait. I think for this photo shoot to end. So, one of the things about stealth games, it's pretty universal across the board, is you definitely are going to be doing a lot of waiting and planning. And speaking of saving, it does not automatically save in VR, so we have to do these little manual saves. This way we're not, you know, if you know, things go gunny bags, things go sideways, you know, we don't have to restart the entire, you know, the entire mission from scratch all over again. Okay, so I got rid of my scissors. Well, you know what? I think a silenced weapon is probably going to be my best bet. So let's follow this guy. We don't want to get too close. We don't want to arouse any suspicion. But good grief! It looks like I am in the clear. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And oops. Okay, so we do not want any looky-loos discovering this body, so yikes, this is going to be
Kruger.
whoops.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Well, that went sideways real fast. Something happened, and you know what? I think it might be because I've got my windows open. I'm losing hand tracking, and I died. But that's why we do that save point. Guys, please bear with me for just one moment. I am going to get the windows closed. That way I maybe don't lose any tracking, and then we will go ahead and carry on with this. But give me just 2 seconds here while I close up my windows. For just a quick second, and maybe be able to the tracking on this game just a hair. As I notice my hands are starting to fly off. That is one of the downsides of PSVR. Okay, I'm putting back on the PSVR helmet. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, there we go. And I've got the headphones back on. I've got the remote. And yeah, I'm in good position of the camera, so let's go ahead and load. And we're going to load this save point. I'm really glad that I decided to make a save point where I did, because we didn't lose that much progress. We didn't lose that much progress there. And yeah, it already kind of feels like I'm tracking just a little bit better. So, okay, so we're just going to kind of do the same thing again. We're gonna, as soon as he gets sort of behind those that topiary there, we'll knock him out, still as close. Hopefully, we'll have time to actually hide the body. Sleep. There we go. Okay, so very quickly, we'll. Come on, we're so close, I can see the box there, but you move so slowly when you're dragging a body. Oh my gosh, this is so tense, Okay, so, we almost got spotted. I'm sure we would have been spotted if we were playing on a higher difficulty, but we're in the clear. Okay, so, now we are all disguised as the one and only Helman Kruger. Let me make sure that we are tracking this mission story. We are tracking... Okay, there we go. We are tracking this mission story. So, oh no, the phone! I forgot, I gotta pick up the phone. Okay, hopefully I can... Okay, so... There we go.
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, then come see me right away.
Okay, go get your makeup done. Okay, so we are a glamorous fashion model now, and yes, we actually do get to... or have to, depending on how you look at it, but I say we get to walk the runway. If you've ever wanted to be a Parisian fashion model and walk the runway in Paris, not necessarily a dream that I've had, but it's just kind of cool. It's just kind of cool, the variety of scenarios that you get to get up to in VR, and get to have that, like, again, experience of...
Remember the time...
Wait, remember the time what? Finish that story. Okay, so let's get ourselves seated.
Touch up, I see.
Okay.
Just sit back and relax while we take a
Alrighty, so they are touching up our makeup. I am ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. And yada yada. So now we're going to be in full-on disguise mode. I think after this, we are going to go walk the runway. Okay, I'm wondering, does this animation have to completely play out, or can I skip part of it? I don't want to rush it. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was going to say I don't want to rush it and have to redo mission objective. Okay. So now we're going to stand up, and we're going to continue on our way. Okay, so let's see. So we want to go back over here. And we're going to get ready to go walk the runway as the one and only Helmut Kruger. I have arrived. Oh, we have to go backstage. I forgot. Okay, so here we go. So we're going backstage. I will take that. Ooh, let's look at this. Okay, so I've examined that. And it looks like that's how we get onto the stage. So, wow, this is so loud. Yeah, I'm Helmut Kruger, guys. Sorry. Ha! This is so weird. This makes me actually feel a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, wow, those snowflakes, though. Like, oh man, sometimes I wish that I need to get on getting a camera for these live streams. Like, if you could see the ear to your grin on my face, like, it feels like I'm standing here, like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. So we have completed that. We have walked down the runway. That was so cool. It really does kind of take me back to my high school theater days of, you know, like going out on stage. Okay, so now where do I need to go? Okay, so now I need to go and head upstairs. And I think we're not going to complete this whole level. We're just going to knock off one of the two targets. And then I think we might make our way over to Sapienza, which is another one of those, like, just so stunningly beautiful levels. So let's see if I can figure out where the stairs to get to Sapienza is. Okay, I don't need any more screwdrivers. What I need is a staircase. Okay, staircase. Okay, so, ooh, well, there is stuff in here. I bet there's information that would lead us to other kill opportunities. And, you know, again, if you were so brave and you play it on a harder difficulty, you turn off all of the hints. Okay, that just takes me downstairs. I want to figure out how to get upstairs, not downstairs. Let's see, that's down. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way, guys. We're trying to figure out how to get upstairs.
Mr. Kruger?
Hello. Okay, so let's see. Nice thing about the Helmut Kruger disguise is it's really versatile. When you're dressed up as Helmut Kruger, you kind of have a blanket pass to explore anywhere in this level that you want. There we go. And I don't remember.
Hello, Mr. Kruger.
I don't think they pat you down either. This would be okay. Sometimes, depending on what kind of disguise you have, the guards will pat you down, and you have to make sure that you have hidden or disposed of your weapons before you get patted down, or else you will get caught and get in trouble and get into a big old shootout.
The auction and a private audience with Dahlia Margolis.
Okay. So, wow. Oops.
So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same.
Okay.
But Helmut, really, I insist. Have a seat. My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide.
Oh, the
Good
okay, so she
choice.
just gives you the poison.
We've got trouble.
Okay, so what do I do? Do I just pull out my gun and cap her? Oh, oh no, that doesn't open.
Yes? Well, it's a little late now, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, but it's nap time. It's nap time. Oh. And I do have to kill her, unfortunately.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
Okay, we definitely want to make sure and hide this lady so that this place doesn't go into a full-on lockdown. Okay, that way no one is going to discover her body. If a body is discovered, then they take the other targets into a lockdown. Okay, so we've done that. How are you guys feeling? Do you guys want to stay in Paris? Do you guys want to go and explore some of the other levels? Let's go ahead and explore some of the other Hitman 1 levels. And I'm really impressed with how this is held up. Just absolutely amazing. But let's go ahead and exit out of here. We're going to exit to menu, and I should have saved. Oh well. We're going to exit out of the main menu. We're going to select another level. And again, this is more of a sightseeing tour than it is, like a real big full scale let's play. Okay, so go back to Hitman, and let's go to Sapienza. Sapienza is just was such a beautiful level when I was playing it on flat screen. And from everything that I've seen, it should be just as beautiful of a level in VR.
Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project.
Oh my.
A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world.
So this is where coronavirus came from.
Fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable.
Hello, indeed, for a PSVR game, it is quite well detailed considering the size of the area. Yeah, and I think when PSVR was, or when VR was first announced, I think we kind of figured or thought that we would get ports. Let me just get this so that I'm not talking over it. I kind of thought that the idea is that we'd get a bunch of ports of existing games, and for the most part, that didn't really happen. And I think games like this certainly show that at least any AAA game or most AAA games from last generation can be ported into VR if the willingness is there. And it provides a real amazing experience. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in. If you guys don't mind, subscribe to my channel, like this video. It really helps out a lot if you guys are enjoying this. But thank you guys so much who are joining me live on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys are having fun. I am definitely having a blast. I'm getting to play what was one of my favorite 2D games in VR. And yeah, there is nothing yet in this game that has really let me down. I thought that the control scheme would be kind of wonky at first, using the DualShock that has like one hand that's motion tracked, but it plays just fine. It took me all of about 10 minutes to get used to it yesterday, and now it feels great. They could have just done what like Resident Evil 7 did and not had any controller tracking and just have you aim with your head. Having it tracked this way really does add an extra layer of immersion, even if you don't have two hands, and it is really nice having the two analog sticks instead of the weird buttons of the move controller. Okay, so let's see here. What mission stories do we want to pursue here? A case most peculiar, absolution. Ooh, let's go with absolution. Sounds like fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up and see where we need to go. Lighting in this is really incredible. The resolution, everything looks nice and crisp. Considering how much fine detail is in this world, yeah, I would say this is looking amazing. The sky actually looks an appropriate distance. It doesn't look like the sky is right down on top of my head. The clouds look awesome. It looks like I am actually looking up into the Sapienza sky. So, okay, so let's go see...
Into gear or you'll be late.
Relax, it's all good. Just gotta put some pants on.
Rocco, I recommended you to Chef Marcello personally. If he's unhappy with you, I'll get the blame. I could get fired. Is that what you want?
Oh, so I think the idea is that we're going to disguise ourselves as this guy, who is the chef to one of our targets.
You are impossible. You know that?
Okay,
Chef Marcello Ray has hired a new kitchen hand by recommendation, and the two have yet to meet. Could be a convenient way to infiltrate the mansion. FYI, according to our research, Chef Marcello...
I think I'm still going to go for absolution. I don't think I've done the absolution story yet, so it sounds fun. So let's go over and see what intel we can gather with absolution.
You look disgusting.
Is she?
wait.
Oh my gosh, she is. She's on like Tinder. I can't really see what's on her phone, but I can tell just by what she's saying. Yeah, she's doing the swipey swipes on one of them there fancy dating apps. Oh, like I would feel bad.
I've seen it has been 7 days.
Yeah, whatever. This guy.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, boy, did I just mess this up. Okay, looks like we're going to be starting this one over again. I certainly made a big whoops-a-doodle-doo. Okay, that's okay. We'll die and we will get this restarted. I think I'm going to take a seat and play this seat that I've been standing up for a little while. There we go. Okay, so I got my thing reset. While I am doing that, I'm going to lift up the headset for just a moment. I'm going to take a sip of my Bublé sparkling water, cherry as always. Oh, that's so refreshing. Okay, so let's replay. And okay, and let's get ready to head back into Sapienza. You can definitely tell that this is, even though I am playing on the PS5, you can definitely tell that this is the PS4 version of the game. Okay, so we're gonna run back to the church, and we're going to try that one more time. Let me make sure that I'm going the right way. Again, like I said, guys, sometimes this isn't the most fun way to play. Sometimes it is fun to just explore a map on your own, and you can stumble across these mission stories on your own, and it's actually not that difficult to do. Hang on, I've got a call. I love that phone companies now, when you have a scam call coming in, it says scam likely on the caller ID, so I just sent that one straight to voicemail. Like, I feel bad running and talking loudly.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 7 days since my last confession.
Speak, child.
Like, These guys are just
I made a mistake.
watching me listen in on this confession.
His life.
I would not trust
Someone I
confessionals
knew
after
was-
this.
It was just a tiny little slip up where I work, but even a small mistake can be catastrophic.
Oh, I bet she works with a virus thingy.
They took him to the chapel morgue, and I want to pay my respects. Say how sorry I am.
An accident at the Ether Lab has claimed the life of a scientist. His body is currently stored at the town morgue, and a guilt-ridden colleague plans to visit there to pay her respects. Between them, these two have everything we need to infiltrate the field lab.
Something else that I want to point out about this game, if you guys are thinking about getting Hitman Absolution, or the Hitman Trilogy, and again, you have to buy all 3 games separately and pull them into the Hitman 3 engine, but the Hitman games are on sale quite often. But, even though they only each have about 5 or 6 primary missions each, these missions really have so much replayability. Each one of these different mission stories on how the unique ways that you can take out and kill your target take you to different places of the level that you might not see otherwise. They play totally differently. So it's like each level is really like, 7 or 8 or 9 different levels wrapped up into one. You're not doing the same thing, replaying the levels over and over again. It's really incredible and a really incredible value. Okay, so...
He's dead, Father. And nothing I say will bring him back. If I go, am I merely being selfish?
Yes.
My child.
My child.
Grief is for the living, not the dead. You do whatever you want.
Okay, so I think we are going to need a better disguise to get into the lab area. This is where we're going to have to do some sneaky sneaking. Okay, let's see. I bet get a church staff disguise.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so,
Okay, so let me just kind of follow this guy. And, oh, I bet he's going to sit down at the bench. Okay, so... Okay, so to get in there, I'm going to need a better disguise. So let's see if I can facilitate that happening. Okay, this lady is not going to give me a usable disguise, so we can just kind of forget that. If I were paying more attention, I'm sure there is some kind of contextual hint that I could have gotten. And, oh man, this game just brings on the guilt. This guy is here mourning a lost family member, maybe a lost wife or something. Let's see, 1920, or mom or dad or something, because 1924 to 2003. So, let's see.
Inside.
I'm under orders not to let anybody in until Ether's people have signed off on the corpse map. Could be contagious.
Nonsense. I am.
Okay, so that guy... Ooh. Oh, yeah, that guy is making the mistake of his life. He is walking where no one can see him. Come on. Good night. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, where do we want to take this guy? I think we may have messed up this one, guys. Eek. That guy's coming. Oh, man. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, yikes. Everyone can spot me here. Okay, let's see. Can that guy spot me? Nope, that guy can't. Okay, so those guys are blind to who I am. Let's see if they will let me in.
Hey, nice threads, buddy. I'm from the church. Can I go
Oh.
in? Sure, friend. You can go into the mortuary, no problem. But just stay out of the morgue for now. Sorry.
company orders.
I understand.
Okay, okay, cool. At least that gives me something. So let's go ahead and close those doors. And oh, this is hard to see. But not too bad. Okay, so we're hiding as a dead body. This just feels so wrong and sacrilegious. I love how irreverent this game is. Checking the chat, at least he died near his loved one. Yeah, and a beautiful place to die, too. I mean... You know.
We're done here.
For your final moments.
To the lab.
Whatever you say, man.
Okay, so there we go. So I think I can stop hiding now. And let's see. Okay, so I am trespassing. There we go. Okay, so I should not be trespassing anymore. I've got a lab coat. I don't need to go in there. Apparently I can't pick this guy up. But I will take a kitchen knife. Thank you very much. Oops. I do like that things just fly into your hand. Let's flood that out. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's saying that I'm still trespassing. Oh, I need the keys. Okay. Okay, do I want to hide? Let's see, where is this lady? I am a little bit nervous that she's going to recognize me. Oop, they're searching. They have found the body there. And yep, she would certainly recognize me. Should not have changed into this outfit. This was an oopsie doopsie. Oh, but I think this should take me somewhere where I need to go. Let's just go ahead and follow these guys and see where this takes me. It does look like she is the only enforcer, so we'll just go ahead and keep following her and just make sure and keep a nice little distance. That way, if she does stop and turn around, we don't draw suspicion, or she doesn't catch on to us, because we are disguised as a lab tech right now.
Looking good today, Doctor.
Well, thank you. Come by for your checkup. I need to cup your balls. Okay. Searching. Yep. They have definitely. Someone has spotted some of the trail that I have left behind. I stole the lab coat off of a dead body. I've left that guy whose clothes I took. I left his body out where anyone could discover it. So people are discovering things. And man, this is unreal. The more PSVR experiences that I play that are like this, the more I feel like I have to revise my recommendation on holding off and getting a PSVR. Like it is definitely. Oh no! Mission story failed. Okay, well, so we failed that mission objective. Let's just, like I said, let's just go continue our sightseeing tour of Sapienza. I really thought when I initially saw the amount of pop-in, the crowd pop-in in this game, not so much with the environmental pop-in, but the crowd pop-in, I thought it would be really distracting. It's actually not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, so let's see if there's another mission story that we that we have. Okay, so that one's over. We can't do that anymore. Beyond the Grave, Okay, let's see by candlelight. That one should that one I think is one that I did before, and if I remember correctly, this one actually is pretty fun. In fact, this might be one of my favorite mission stories. Is the by candlelight. Okay, so I am going the wrong way. Okay. So it's in the main house. Most of the story takes place in this big house. I just watched George Weidman, aka Super Bunny Hops, review of the Hitman series, and one of the things that he points out about Sapienza is there are so many areas in Sapienza that are not utilized in the main mission that they use for some of their other like DLC content. And it's just incredible how much design effort the team at IOI put into crafting these believable, big, lived-in environments and cities. Okay, so I don't have the key, and I don't have a. Okay, so there's. Ooh, okay, so how do I get back to the main area? As you guys can tell, I've gotten really distracted. But let's run. Like always, we're not locked into to playing any one specific level. This is just sort of I wanted to see if the original Hitman levels held up as well as the Hitman 3 levels that we played yesterday. And the answer is an unequivocal yes. Yes, they do hold up just as brilliantly as the Hitman 3 levels. It's like we were given a full-on AAA sprawling game in VR, and for the most part, it feels like this game was made from the ground up to be played in VR. I couldn't imagine going back and playing this flat screen, to be honest. Just the sense of scale and wonder of being in this world is
I love this place.
Amazing. And second to none. Okay, so these guys I know will pat you down if you try to enter. Maybe they won't if I'm the sign.
Keep walking, Doctor.
Okay, so I cannot enter in there, or else I will get into trespassing. So let's see if there is an alternate route. So,
Professor? Ciao, welcome. Could I interest you in some Vitellone Bianco della Pino Centrale? If you would prefer sausage or ham, I have a huge selection. It's all salty and delicious. Anyways, please look around.
Oops.
It feels weird to ask you to turn around, but could you do that and then walk the other way?
Okay, so in order to get into the house, I'm going to need a better disguise. And I think the disguise that I was looking for was in that upstairs apartment. Let's see. I don't think I can get in here. Yep, I need a key card. So, and I'm also going to have to dump all of my weapons too. Doctor? I do like being called Doctor wherever I go. Okay. Okay, I think we might dip out of this level and go check out the rest of the Hitman 1 levels. Like I said, I've been more paying attention to just being absorbed in this world than I have been to playing the game. So, I might be feeling just a tad bit lost. So, oh, nope, just kidding. I remember what to do. This guy crashed, so I do get an opportunity here.
Where it is.
Big mansion up in Sapienza, richest family on the coast. Come on, Dante, just do this for me. Those flowers have to be delivered today, and Russo is a loyal customer.
Okay, so flowers.
Sure, come on.
Jeez, Dumbo. Christ, one more inch and...
I know. Fuck.
Today is the anniversary of Isabella Caruso's death. Silvio Caruso will be visiting her grave and has ordered a fresh bouquet of flowers. His visit would be a good time to catch him alone. That is, provided the flowers ever arrive.
Oh, I see. So some of these mission stories tie into the other mission stories. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, so we're going to track this one.
Somehow. Wouldn't want to be a bother.
And so I need to get this guy's costume or disguise.
I'm working on my story. Yeah, later.
And then I'll be granted access into the big house, and then I can switch back over to one of the other mission stories. Man, that guy is really just messing up my good time here. Oh my gosh, would you freaking leave, please? Holy cow, I can't... Like, I want to subdue this guy, and still... Okay, here we go. Okay, so... Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think I can...
Oh my god!
Oh, no! There goes that disguise, right into the river. You're gonna live in a van down by the river. Oh boy. I knew I should have, I knew I should have brought that guy a little further away from the ledge. Well, that costume is lost and gone forever. Okay, so now that I have thoroughly destroyed my big plan on how to get into the Sapienza mansion, let's go ahead and check out some of the other Hitman 1 levels. These are all levels that I've already played. Like I said, I just want to kind of see what they're like in VR, and you know, they all feel effectively different from one another. Or sorry, they all feel effectively unique. Playing them in VR as opposed to the 2D version, it's like a whole different experience.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so and guys, if you guys are free tonight, I am going to be doing a Sunday night live stream where I'm actually going to, you know, be actually playing a game. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. If you guys have any suggestions on anything that you'd like to see, let me know, either here on YouTube or on my Twitter channel. There's a link to my Twitter in the comment of this video. So if you guys send me a message on Twitter letting me know what game you guys would like to see tonight, I would be more than happy to oblige there.
Welcome to Marrakesh 47.
Okay, Marrakesh. This was another really awesome level. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're just going to kind of slowly make our way through the crowd, and I want to see what outside Marrakesh looks like.
Why do all those people hate the Swedes all of a sudden?
You haven't seen the news? Strandberg.
So, okay.
Yeah, I'm not that dumb.
I'm serious. Is that the shisha den right
So, bottom line here, every level that I have played not only holds up in VR, but is just incredible. This is the definite preferred and recommended way to, play the World of Assassination. And, you know, I certainly have my VR legs, but especially if you have a PS5 or a PS4 Pro, the frame rate holds up well enough that I'm not having, you know, any stuttering, so I'm, you know, not getting any motion sickness whatsoever playing this. Okay. So, let's see.
What should we do? If Crystal don't get involved?
I am noticing the environmental pop in a little bit more on this level than what I. Oh no!
Keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close.
Hi.
Mister, you are currently trespassing. Okay, stand still, buddy.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna trespass. Sorry. Sorry. Yep, they're looking for me.
Snail soup?
Cranberg is a lunatic.
No, he is capitalism. I mean, that's what we all want.
Okay, let's go and blend in. We should be able to shake them off fairly quickly. And so this one is pretty cool. This wasn't one of my favorite or one of the most impressive levels that I played. So let's go check out Colorado and the last level, just to kind of check it out. And then I think we're going to call this stream a day. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. Hope you guys tune back in tonight. So let's go into our campaigns. Hitman. Let's see. That one. No. Ooh, this one was really cool. Man, I forgot how many really awesome levels. But let's go to Colorado. Because I kind of want to see.
47.
I want to check out this one real quick. I am kind of curious about this one. So my palms are getting sweaty. Gonna take a swig of my sparkling water. I should have called this the ADD playthrough, because now I'm just kind of like flying through levels. I did pretty good on at least assassinating one target when I was in Paris, and now I just can't seem to sit still in one level.
Welcome to Colorado, 47.
Because this is so awesome. I just want to experience everything that this game has to offer in VR. And wow, that sunset looks amazing, and the colors on the OLED panel display in the PSVR headset look just stunning. I remember when I was playing, and when I did the live stream for Duracine, you would walk into areas where there would be like, shafts of light streaming in, and I could I had the sensation of like the warmth of the shafts of light hitting my cheek and my face. I really reached like that peak immersion. So this one was really hard. At least in the beginning. So when you start out, everywhere you go, you're trespassing. So you kind of have to play this until you get your first disguise. You do have to play this like a traditional VR game. Ooh, boy, I made a boo-boo. A traditional stealth game. Because you will get spotted immediately in your regular clothes. So okay, there we go. I got a coin that I can throw and use as a distraction. Okay, so those two guys there. Oh, yep, they can spot me. And you will die pretty immediately in this level if you try and run. Even on the casual difficulty, this one was a tough one. You can tell a little bit of a difference between the assets in this versus Hitman 3. These are a little bit lower quality assets than what I saw in the Hitman 3 levels. Oh, I bet I can vault. Okay, and I can get another coin, so I got another coin. The Hitman 3 levels do look just a little bit better, at least as far as the oh fuck, at least as the quality of the assets are concerned. Okay, so I've got my gun, I've got my wire. Okay. Okay.
What are you talking about? Just at the security station watching the feeds, there's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That is. Okay, so let's see where that guy's gonna go. I bet I could. I bet I could sneak up and take this guy out. Ooh, no, I can't. I am too out in the open there. But I bet I can very sneakily vault in here. And let's vault up here. Oof, that was close. Man, I forgot how tough is Nell's, the Colorado mission was, where you can see just everyone has a dot on their head. Everyone will immediately spot you. Like I said, you can remedy that, you know, as soon as you get your first disguise. So let's go ahead and try that. So let's see if we can. Yep, we can.
We've got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
So we're just gonna kind of chill here in a little hidey spot.
Stop. Right there, mister.
Oops. Okay, so I at least want to drag this guy. I don't see any good place really to hide the body, but at least this will take some pressure off. Oh, and I could have. Okay, so I could have turned on the radio too to draw him over. But yeah, so now you can see no more dots on the head. Now I can kind of walk around more freely. And I remember playing this level with all of the mission hits turned off.
You're telling me. I'm impressed.
And it worked really well, just listening, you know, stopping and listening to the conversations that people were having. And the conversations are detailed enough that if you aren't streaming, if you aren't talking to an invisible audience, asset quality may be low, but the lighting and colors look really great. Yeah, the lighting is what impresses me the most, because the lighting is usually what takes the biggest hit in VR conversions. And it's really noticeable if you're playing games on the Oculus Quest 2. You can see how there's like almost no lighting effects. This one,
strict orders, my friend.
oop, okay.
Access denied.
So access is denied there. But you know this, you know, the lighting looks great, and like you said, the colors aided certainly by the nice crisp.
You were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
It was a thing of beauty.
OLED screen in the PlayStation HMD, so everything looks really vibrant and really lifelike. The advantage to using the LCD over the OLED panels is pixel persistence, the pixel to photon latency. Is a little bit better on LCD, but the colors do look a little bit more washed out. And of course, because you have one big black light, and not each individual pixel being their own light source, the dark areas, the blacks, look more gray than black. Where like here, looking into that room there, the blacks just look perfectly dark and crushed. So this, you know, for an older, and I'm doing giant quotation marks because the PSVR really is only about 5 years old, 6 years old at this point. You know, for an older headset, especially, you know, when you compare it to some of the other cheaper, higher resolution HMDs that are on the market, Let's see if someone's gonna. Let's see if someone's gonna come in.
Please check if your cables are body.
Oh shit. Okay. Yep. This is where we're gonna. Oof. Oh, they're finding that body real fast, like. But at the very least, that did grant us passage into this area. We'll go into the house, and then we'll check out the last level of Hitman 1, which is one of my favorite looking levels. Whoops, that guy recognized me. And let me see who's been leaving the comments. Antonio. One more thing about the assets. The assets do look noticeably worse just in the first Hitman game. I haven't loaded any of the assets from Hitman 2, but in Hitman 3, all of the assets look like they are much higher quality assets. So in Hitman 3, you're getting like the full boat experience of a high quality VR game. Like it doesn't. I know they had to make compromises somewhere, obviously with the crowd pop in, but it's hard to find where they made real appreciable compromises to get this to run in VR. I mean, it just, like I said, it looks like this game was made from the ground up to be in VR. Everything looks fantastic. I mention that because, I am a big VR enthusiast. One of the big myths that still persists today about VR, one of the things that keeps people from getting into VR is, just that, oh, you have to tune down the graphics so much, the games just look like junk. This game does not look like junk in VR. Like I said, I cannot go back and play this game flat screen now that I have played this game in VR. Just impossible. It's just a night and day. That guy is an enforcer. Just a night and day difference. Yikes! Oh man. Okay, just a night and day difference. I might be a little bit more immersed if I had windows open. The reason I don't have windows open, I've got an upstairs neighbor, and I don't want to. I've got a loud booming voice, and I don't want him to hear me speaking loudly. But yeah, if I had a little fan, it would even crank up the immersion a little bit more. I live in the coastal Oregon, and typically it's not warm enough to necessitate needing a fan. It's like high of 70 degrees today, so real I touched my nose guard and I pushed it up into my eye. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think we're going to check out the last level of the first Hitman. Then we're going to call it a stream, and I will be back streaming with you guys again tonight. Okay, so let's go into our campaigns. Hitman, we're going to go all the way down into this level here. I remember this level when I played in 2019, this level being amazing. I cannot wait to see what this level looks like in VR, actually getting to be there in this level. So these are our two targets, Eric Sodders and Yuki Yamazaki. And I remember this level being a whole lot of fun. This was, just from a game design perspective. Wow. Okay, so that's good to know. I just want to see, the walk around outside before I end the stream. But you know, for PSVR to be this old, for VR to be, you know, almost, you know, over half a decade old, and for me to still be having experiences that are this impressive, like, I cannot encourage people to get into VR enough. You know, I know it's had a
Couple of months.
it's had a slow start taking off, and it didn't take off as fast as I think some people had hoped. I really hope that VR continues to grow, and we continue to get more games and more experiences like this, because this is, you know, really incredible. You know, for those of us who, you know, like myself, you know, I work a full-time job, sometimes more than full-time. You know, I can't, you know, just get up and fly to the to a resort in the Alps and you know, on a whim. And this is the next best thing. This really does feel like I am, you know, spending my Sunday afternoon in Paris and in Sapienza and at a resort in the Alps. There really isn't anything that that compares with this.
It's pretty clear to me.
Oop. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit. There we go. Okay. So at least I got that. There we go. Alrighty. And, let me pick that up. Let me store that. Okay, so I've got a gun. And let's check out this. This is one of those, like, medical resorts or something for, like, super duper rich people where, you know, you get black market organs or something put in. Actually, I don't think that's it, but that's not far from what this place is. This is some kind of medical facility. We're going to walk around the outside, and then we're going to call it a day. But, ooh, oh yeah, that guy is an enforcer. He will spot me. Okay, so I need to find another... Okay, so he is going to walk. Yikes. Okay, he's the only enforcer. Okay, I think if I kind of hug this corner here, he's not going to spot me. So I think I can just kind of... Another sort of disadvantage to the OLED screens over the LCDs is a little bit of mirror. So I can see, you know, depth, but there's almost like this slight, like, fuzz over the top of the panel. Like, when you look out into the distance, you can kind of see, you know, where the start of the panel begins. I don't notice that too much in, like, the Quest 2. It's not a big deal, and it's something that I don't notice and forget, that I forget soon enough, so it's not really a huge...
My boss was like, not even the bodyguards come through here, so I'm really sorry about it.
Eat my dick, buddy. Sorry, I don't mean to be so vulgar, guys.
47. I have intel regarding the pilot.
One more pill. Loved him.
I'd like for you to leave us alone, maybe. Yeah? Does that sound good?
I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with a helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
Well, that is certainly interesting. Okay, so disguise myself as a pilot. Clearly that is not going to happen right now. If I tried, I would certainly be shot dead very quickly. So we are just going to... Well, let me follow the surgeon. Oh, yep, I'm not going to go that way. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, okay.
You want to move away arm's length, buddy? That'd be great.
Okay, so I'm arm's length away. Okay. So, yeah, this is our Sunday Funday sampling of the Hitman levels in VR. Right now, I would say this just jumped up. The Hitman 3 package has jumped up to the very top of my list for 2021 Game of the Year. I'm going to read this last comment, respond to this last comment, and then I'm going to end the stream. Yeah, seen some people saying VR looks bad on Reddit, but after playing Deracine myself, I am really, really impressed. Hitman holds up well in VR too, like you said. Yeah, so, you know, that's why I do these streams, is, you know, just to kind of, you know, show people and tell people, you know, don't believe the rumors or the misinformation. You know, if one of the things that is preventing you from getting into VR is you're worried that the games aren't going to look, you know, graphically pleasing. Just not true. Just not true. And games like this continue to continue to prove that. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys had fun. I've had a blast streaming this. I'm looking forward to coming back and streaming with you guys after dinner tonight. I will see you guys then. With that being said, Mutant Fox out. I've had a blast.